Hey everybody, welcome to SETTA'S Place. It is the day 3 of the yarn and tea advent. Did I say that right? Okay, so the other videos will be in the description box if you want to check out the first 2 days. I won't go over everything, but you go back and watch that and you know what I'm doing. Okay, so today I realized I did not show you the finished objects from the first day. So I'm going to show you everything I finished so far from the first 2 days, and we'll get started on the third item. But first, let's get to tea that I'm drinking. It is cinnamon stick. This is good. This is good. Is it Bigelow? That's how you say it. That brand is awesome. And this cinnamon stick is so good. So I'm going to get that steeping in my beautiful mug, my SETTA'S Place mug. My friend Mimi, have a blessed day, that she gave me. She designed it and made it. I believe, I'm not sure if this is still available on her Ko-fi shop or on her website. I'll have her stuff linked in the description box if you want to check it out. If if you want to get a mug for yourself. All right, so let me get my hot water. I got my electric kettle here. Let me get it full. Let it be steeping. Okay. I'll let that set for a minute. Let me get my cover from my cup. I always be forgetting it. Hold on. Okay, I got it. My little cover. Isn't it cute? It covers my cup like that. So we're going to let this steep while we open up our next little thing here. So for the tea, today's the 10th. So let's see what tea is for this day. Let's pull it out. Okay. It's this. And it says sage. That's what it says. So it must be a herbal tea. It says it's in a different language, but it just says sage that I can read. Yeah, it says a beneficial universal herb and grandma's insider tip for irritated eyes. Huh. Exactly the right thing for dry, heated rooms. So it must be a healthy tea. Prepare and enjoy the tea. Let it cool down and put on your closed eyes. Oh, you can put it on your eyes too. So there must be some good stuff in there. All right. So whoever wins will have to let me know if it works or if you just drink it. So that's the tea. Okay, I'm going to hang it up. So hold on. Okay, there's day 10. I know it's kind of hard to see. I think the tree's crooked and my camera's crooked. But I think it'll be all right. So, okay, so now let me show you. Let me check my tea. Woo, woo, it's very hot. But that's the way I like it. I like it like that. But it is good. Delicious. Okay. So now, the scrunchies. Let's see. I left off with you making the pink, so I made 2 pink. And this is the yarn from the Dollar Tree, the yarn, what's it called? Y'all know the Dollar Tree yarn. I don't have any right here in front of me, but in the pink. But then I'm going to show you the others that I made. I made some yellow. Or was I making the yellow with you? I think I made the yellow with y'all. Anyway, here they are. Yellow. And I showed y'all. I had some already made. Blue. I made some black. They came out thinner looking for some reason. I don't know if I missed some stitches, but it just seems to be smaller than the other ones. But then I think I showed you the purple. one purple, light purple, and a dark purple. So that's the scrunchies I have made up. I want to try to make some more in some more of the colors, a white one maybe, and whatever colors. And then if I have time to start over, I'll make some more. Okay, so that goes into the basket with the rest of it. Okay, so that goes in there. Now, let me see, was it yesterday's video? I was making the drawstring bag, and I finished. It's not exactly like the one I made in the past, but this will do. I think it's very cute, and I'm going to put something in it. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet. This one is different than the ones I've made before. I think did I hold 2 strands? I held 2 strands together for the majority of it, then 1 strand at the top. So let me show you how it turned out. And bam! Just a little thing. I might put some candy or, I don't know. I'm gonna find something to put in there and to make it plump up for one thing. But I like having the little, looks like a, whatever that is, you know, with the, when you pull it, it does this. So I'm gonna put something in there, and that would be one of the gifts. I think it's cute. I'm thinking, I wonder if I should put it like a little thing to carry. So, no, I guess you can hold it by this. Okay, but anyway, so there it is. So I did the solid on the bottom, then I did the variegated one, then back to the solid, and then I pulled out one of the colors from this one for the drawstring. Okay, so that's what I've got complete in there so far. So today I bought these. I mean, not today, I didn't buy these, but today I'm going to make cozies for the cups. These coffee cups. I think there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 in here. So I want to make just just a little thing to put on it around here as you slide on. And then I'm going to put like hot chocolate and candy cane and or something like that in it is my plan. So I'll need to make 3 of those, or as many as I can, you know, we'll see. But today, I'm just going to show you the yarns I'm going to be using. Now this will be Christmas colors. I got red and peaches and cream. I guess it's just red. Yeah. I did some white, and I got some white Bernat Handicrafter and some white Mainstays yarn. Because this one seems a little thicker, and this one, we'll see which one I decide to use or whatever. Try to get that off. Then I have a green, peaches and cream, and forest green. And then I have this sparkly, I kept the label forever. Now I don't know what I did with it. But it's a sparkly yarn. Can y'all see the little gold running through it? Try to get the... But anyway, it's there. So those are the yarns I'm going to be using to make some kind of coasters. I don't know, I'm not coasters, cozies for the cups. I don't know if I'll make them all the same. I'll probably make it a little different for each one, just to, you know, mix it up a little bit. So let's take off one. And so I can get started. And if I decide to change it up, I'll let you know. Oh, I did change it up. The drawstring bag, I did start the bottom different. Because when I started with y'all, I started it as singles. But now I went back to doing doubles. And this it did good. And it was double-stranded. So it worked out good. And these were from the Dollar Tree. As you can see, they covered up the $125, but they were at $150. But they covered up the, you know, the famous red dot there. So I'm gonna make a chain that goes around the cup. I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna use my fancy hook, my 5mm hook. Isn't it beautiful? These were gifted to me, and I'm using them when I'm here with y'all. Now, let's see. what can I make? I think maybe I'll do a candy cane looking one. Kind of like the one I showed you I made like this, because it looks like a candy, you know, candy cane colors, the red and the white. So maybe I'll do, I'm not going to make it with a button and everything. I'm just going to make it to slip on. It'll be quick and easy. And I don't know if I'm going to double it. I don't think I'm going to double it. And I guess I'll start with, should I start with white or should I start with a color? Should I start with red? I think I'll start with red. Maybe I'll do red, white, and green. Red, white, and green. Go back and forth until I have it the width I want it. Maybe to cover up the words. Then at Christmas time, they can take it off and use the cup as regular without having to have a Christmas thing, you know. So I'm going to try to make it the height of the words. So, okay. So let's start, what did I say? Start with red. Y'all don't know how much y'all helping me to get this stuff done. Because if I would have felt overwhelmed if I just had to sit and do it and figure out, okay, take the time to do it. But when I'm with y'all, it's like I'm talking, we're hanging out, y'all helping me get it done. And even if I change it up, you got me started. So I'm just going to make some change and I'm going to try it around the bottom. Not the bottom, but the bottom part of the letters to see for it to reach. So it needs more. And then I'm going to do a simple pattern, at least on this one. And I might, if I do decide to do something, you know, a little more intricate, then on the others when I'm sitting down just, you know, finishing them up. Okay, now that's too big. Y'all might hear people. I hear people in the hallway. And I want the bottom to be tight because I want it to stay on. So what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to worry too much about it, even if it doesn't, once I go back over it and it's not enough room, like there's a gap, I'm gonna fill it in up this way. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna work it flat. So, and then I'm gonna work up the sides until I have it, I can make it tighter, I can make it looser. If for some reason it doesn't work right, whatever it needs, I can tighten it up or I can add to it till it fills it in. That way I don't have to worry about it not fitting, trying to be exact and have to keep frogging. So I'm going to do an estimate size around here. Right below the word cup is where I want it to go. So I'm going to add 2 more chains. I'm going to add 3 more chains, and then whatever I need to fill in, I'll do that at the end. That's my plan right now. Could change, could change. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're just going to do, let me just start with single crochets. And then I think I might do the, I always call it the moss stitch, but I think it's really the linen stitch, where you single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. You don't skip any, you just keep doing that, because that's a simple, easy one, and it'll go fast, hopefully. And I might do every, let me see, should I do every 2 rows? Let me see. Of color, or should I do 1 each? I think I'm gonna do 2 rows of each color. Yeah. And I want to have some sparkles, so maybe I'll do the edging and the sparkly or something around the top, or we'll put that in there somewhere. So that is going to be my homework for this video. And now for tomorrow, so let me see. So when I come back tomorrow, if I don't have it to show you, I'll show you on the last day all the completed items, because I need time to work it. So hopefully I have at least one done where I can show you in the next video. But I wouldn't mind having all 3 of them done to show tomorrow. But, okay. So I'm going to go across and I'll be right back. Okay, I started the second row, and I do like that, where I single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in every stitch, and this is how it is looking. And I like that. So I'm going to do that 2 rows of each color, and then repeat each color until I get to where I want it to be. Then I'm going to put the sparkly on the top, and like I say, if I need something up the back, like if it doesn't go all the way around, I will add it, and I'm add it to the bottom too. And so yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and when I come back, I'll show you how they turn out. All right, y'all, I'm going to get to work here and get this done, and we'll just go from there. Okay, so oh, wait a minute. I didn't pull the yarn. I know y'all screaming to the camera, get the yarn. You showed the tea, show the yarn. Okay, y'all. So sorry, I done forgot. But before I show the yarn, what I want you to put in the comments, if you want to be part of the giveaway, put the emoji, do the present emoji, like the little gift, any kind of little gift or present in the emoji in your comment. If you don't have an emoji, write the word present or gift. As long as that's something I know that you stayed this long and that you're here. But the present or gift emoji would be awesome. Okay, let's look at the yarn. Okay, in my bag. Oh, there is a written pattern. And I think I have a tutorial. I did the tutorial too, I think. In my Ko-fi shop and on Ravelry, I believe. It's on both of those. For my little bag that I designed for Christmas. I love the handles. I love the handles. But anyway, so let's pull out the Santa sack and see what yarn is next. Make sure I don't pull out the yarns I've already done. I remember which ones I saw we already had. I'm trying to remember which ones. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look at the video to see which yarn was already shown. All right, you ready? I don't think I showed this one already. I'll check, and if I did, there'll be some editing if this is already one I've shown from the first day. If it's not, it won't be editing. Okay, y'all ready? Bam! I don't think I showed y'all because this is in plastic. So here is the Tonal Hues yarn, the Bag O' Day yarn in the green. Isn't it beautiful? And this is the Garden Lodge. So that is the yarn this time. So it's a good variety, different types so far, different colors. All right. Let's close up the Santa bag and put it back. I gotta I don't have to go back and look at the other video to remember which yarns. And I might take those out so I won't have to think about it. All right, we'll put this away. Okay, let me get a sip of tea. Thanks for hanging out again with me and helping me get this done. Ah, delicious. Whew. So have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow.